Yeah, we're back. Okay, cool. Yeah, maybe that might be my ISP actually like working on something, because that was a really long disconnect. That wasn't like my normal disconnect where it's like a blip. That was just full on out. So yeah, that might be the. I might just go out completely in a second and not come back if they're working on stuff. Might just not come back. We'll see. We'll see. Weird. Who knows? You got the start of the stream. Yep. Time to fuck with this connection. No, because I mean, even after they fixed it last time, there was still that one disconnect that happened. So I'm assuming they're still trying to figure out what's causing the like micro disconnects here and there. So if they're gonna work on that, this is about the time that they're gonna work on it, right? So that does make sense. Squirrel at the line. Hope not. Oh, that was not the right way to go. Everlasting fire. Well, I was offline. Another Awakener's orb. I didn't mean to be offline. I randomly got thrown offline.
I'm sorry. Cirrus is...
Yeah, I know. We'll see. Hopefully it holds. Hopefully it holds. I'd like to not disconnect fully today, but who knows? Who knows?
Did you really think this would work?
Doing Ubers? Yep.
Cirrus, please,
I've
we
done
won't help you. Don't do anything
from
hasty.
7 to 44 Awakeners back to back. I was at 7 Uber kills and now I'm at 44. So I've been at this for 37 Awakeners in a row.
Take it. It's yours.
4 hours Ubers? Yep.
I will burn to the ground.
Here's my loot so far. I got a 10, an 11, 3 flasks, 3 Awakeners, 3 Overdominuses, and almost a Cortex.
Be utterly annihilated.
What's this?
Sorry, 4 flasks.
Finally
It's all running together. Ah, I stepped out. Whoops. It's been a lot of Ubering, but this and then tomorrow do the 8 modifier maps and more.
I am not so foolish.
In the home stretch, that'll be 38 done. You wouldn't survive 37 Uber services. Well, it's gonna be a grand total of 43 of them, so. I paid 10 divine for 230 fragments.
Really interesting enough to warrant
So 230 divided by 5 is how many I'm running. Yeah, I bought them all at once. In one normal one this league. This build's really good for Ceros, so I just really haven't been paying much attention. Just been shooting the shit in chat. Talking about my weird dreams about blood transfusions and sandwiches. You know, normal stream material.
This city is nothing.
Ah, don't push me in that.
be utterly annihilated. Why resist?
On the edge of death, my heart races. I am alive.
He is a wife. Ow.
Everlasting fire. Die.
Meaning
Is an illusion.
Ah.
Beyond, there is only horror. Be silent. Everlasting.
Another orb of the awakened.
something.
And a boot of shit. Man, think if the gloves were here. If Uber dropped the gloves as well instead of this stupid fucking boat. You know how many Val orbs I could have fucking used on this shit? Think of the content. At least 2. At least. 230 divided by 5. Okay, that's 46 Awakeners in total.
Did you really think?
Or
this
yeah,
would
if you could
work?
make the boot, like craft the boots the same way as the gloves, that'd be kind of cool, yeah.
Don't do anything hasty.
Destroying you is as easy as flicking a pest.
No,
Sana!
Kirak.
How boring
46.
and small. You want the atlas? Just take it.
46.
It's yours. But Ori,
So I'll get the challenge done and then I'll have 3 more to run. Cool.
Perhaps the suffering of my fellow citizens will finally stir something.
So 8 more to go in total.
Glorious flame.
We're getting there.
A real challenge. You've finally caught my attention.
Your lives are
Peace out, lunch. You have a
meaningless.
good one. Am I done with Poe? No, I'm not done with Poe, no. I just figured I'd knock this out today while I was working on this guy. I got 96 and I was like, well, I could either go do T17s or I could do something that's not going to level me.
The others found strength
So I
in their
figured this would be the way to do it.
They became reliant on them.
Nope, nope, nope.
I am not so foolish.
Probably going to use one of these flasks I've dropped to
Be silent.
make some kind of pops mapping build
Your lives
as the next
are
setup.
meaningless.
Just to spin around, run around like a maniac, and do some harpies. You know, the good stuff.
Utterly annihilated. Embrace nothing
His
less.
life
This was just a character that I had in one piece and
warrant all this
figured it could do
pain.
Cirrus really easily, so. Otherwise, I would probably would have saved it for the next character to do Heist on, and then that would have been 38 challenges.
Have seen beyond. Die.
Each center calls both on the right side. Yeah, could be something like that as well.
Crumble. Why resist? Rain of stars. Glorious flame.
Yeah, you go ahead, under character.
On the edge of death.
Just
my
fucking
heart
send it into
races.
depravity.
I am alive. Feel the thrill of
The void. This world is doomed. Everlasting fire.
BV pass with strong boxes, yeah. Yeah, we'll figure something out, probably.
Die.
Hey, Dong? Yeah, it's cheap. Ooh, Dominance and Awakener. And a Jewel.
something.
Good Jewel? Oh, 19. That's the worst one I've gotten so far. But I'll take the double orbs.
Sorry. Cirrus, this was all my fault. I'm sorry. I'm I'm so
The bubble is from this override flask for Taste of Hate. Or just Sapphire Flask, it's not a Taste of Hate. Yeah, no, the bear costume, the Wookiee in armor, that's what's from the thing. This thing.
Did you really think this would work?
Cirrus, please, we want to help you. Don't do anything hasty.
And the armor is kind of cool. I mean, it's whatever, you know. If you're a fan of the aesthetic, it's neat. Just the first tier, gotcha.
How boring and
Yeah, I mean the highest tier is just the
You want
awakened
the
helmet
Atlas?
version, which changes
Take
your
it.
trader window.
It's yours. But Orith, I will burn to the ground. Perhaps the suffering of my fellow citizens will finally stir something.
More horns on the helmet. Ah, okay.
Fury of the cosmos. Obliteration.
What's this? A real challenge? You've finally caught my attention.
I'm glad something caught your attention. Just sludge for the challenges. Honestly, once I had the 10,000 map thing, and then now these are the only two real grinds I've had from the challenges so far. Everything else has been pretty smooth sailing, so
Creation itself.
if you have something that can do an Uber like Awakener, then yeah.
Obliteration.
The others
T-17s?
found strength in their projections.
Oh, you got it in the on the T-17? That's funny.
I am not.
But yeah,
so
it's, you know,
foolish.
it's doable.
Die. Your lives are meaningless.
Yeah, I didn't look at the challenges until I had like 9,700 or something on that challenge. I was like, oh, okay, that's pretty close to being done.
Is life
Rain of stars.
really interesting enough to warrant all this pain?
The first one. One of the vendor ones or something. Yeah. Or Through Sacred Ground, I think, was the first one.
Watch beauty crumble.
Oh. Beginner's Basics.
Annihilated.
That's the first one.
Edge of
It's the one
death,
after that
my
one.
heart
23 down.
races.
That's about where I was when I started doing this 2 days ago.
Alive.
This world is doomed.
Did they give Awakener a
Everlasting fire.
damage immunity phase? Because he feels like he takes so little damage in that first section there. I think they did.
You will long for
Non-existence. Die.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Be silent.
Buy a where to get a box. I got a woman who churns butter.
Is doomed. Everlasting fire.
I felt
Boats.
something.
So many boats.
I'm sorry. Cirrus, this was all my fault.
Yeah, basically, Greaves.
I'm sorry.
It's all her fault. You fucking know it is. The 3 jewelers was really weird. Where's my... edit. Decorations. Where's my butter churner? Churn? There we go. She's the center of attention now. He's just gonna churn butter
Did you really think this
on the
would
main
work?
stage.
Cirrus, please, we want to help you. Don't do anything.
Destroying
Yep.
you is as
Perfectly
easy as
normal.
flicking a pest.
No. Kirak.
Is there smoke gems again? Probably,
How boring and small.
You want the Atlas? Take it. It's yours. But Orith,
You wanna churn some
Orith,
butter?
I will burn to the ground.
Hey, Cirrus,
Perhaps
have you met my
the
butter
suffering of
churner?
my fellow citizens will finally stir something.
I mean, yeah, the flask are fine. It's just like, there's very little that drops from this that's exciting.
Creation itself. Pointless.
What's this? A real challenge?
Normally it's
You've
more.
finally
Right.
got my attention.
And the massive rings, yeah. I think, yeah, it's exciting to have something like drop, but like, it doesn't really have the items, you know?
Embrace nothing.
It's kind of one noted as to whether or not you get excited about it or something. Peace out, the match.
The others found strength in their projections.
Have a good one.
They became reliant on them. I am not so foolish.
This city is nothing.
Yeah, the gloves would at least make it a little bit more exciting. I think the boots are kind of a bad filler item.
Resist.
I know they're supposed to be a filler item and stuff like that, like whatever, but the gloves are just more exciting than the boots are, just as an item to drop. Even though 99% of the time they're kind of shit. They're more Awakener themed and feel like they're fitting to it.
Is nothing. Be utterly annihilated.
Yeah, I can do something. It's like,
My heart races.
you know, a bit more exciting.
Am alive.
Mm-hmm.
Everlasting fire.
You will long for
Non-existence. Die.
Oh, come on. I ran out of places I could go to. Yeah, I hope they put on something that makes it so you can just turn your auras on auto when you die. And so, like,
Just need a moment.
It does
to
get
catch
annoying.
My breath.
oh, almost disconnected again. Come on, just stay online until I can fucking
Everlasting fire.
finish this set of Ubers.
you will long for
Non-existence. Die.
At least
Another jewel.
felt.
Another 16. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Or
Cirrus
yeah, I
is
just
lo-
don't get turned off. Down to the final 5. Let's fucking go.
Did you really think this would work? Destroying you is as easy as flicking a pest.
Hmm.
Kirak.
How boring and small.
So Awakener orbs are about twice the rarity, or twice more common as orbs of dominance.
but Orith,
Looking at the drop rate so far,
I will burn
dominance is
to the
1 in
ground.
5. Awakener orbs is no, dominance is 1 in 1 in 10, and Awakeners are 1 in 5.
Creation itself. Fury Alpha Cosmos.
What's this? A real challenge? You've finally
3/4 of a
caught my
cortex.
attention.
This city is nothing.
Nope.
Fury Alpha Cosmos.
Not interesting. Just something that happens to drop from them, so I kept it to see if I get a
The
full
others
cortex.
found strength in their projections. They became reliant on them. I am not so foolish.
This world is
Glacial cracking lens is pretty. It is. They've really toned down the amount he does the bowling alley. He used to do it a lot more.
city is nothing. Embrace nothingness. Be utterly annihilated.
Is life really interesting enough to warrant all this pain?
Oh, Jim Carter's filler too? Yeah, it totally could, yeah. There's a lot of stuff this fight could drop. Okay, I don't even know what killed me there. Gonna be fully honest, I don't know what that was. Degen? I think it was the after image of Flame Dash again. Where I was still technically where I was. Oh, hello.
Why resist?
I don't know.
Be utterly
The edge of
annihilated.
death, my heart races. I am alive.
Did you know he's alive? His heart's racing.
I have seen beyond. Everlasting fire.
Feel the thrill of
The void. Die. Be silent.
It spawned the degen right underneath me as he did the bowling alley. So when I tried to flame dash out of the degen, there was a fucking wall in the way. Nice. I hate this fight with passion. I don't really mind it. It's just a couple times. There's like 2 patterns where he's a pain in the ass.
feel the thrill of
The void. Beyond, there is only horror. Everlasting fire.
at least
Another jewel!
something.
Another 18! It only gets worse. Come on. Couple more. It's always massive or Uber, yeah. All of them are massive. Which is also kind of annoying, because it's like, if the other ones are more valuable, then...
Did you really think this would
Yeah,
work?
if you hold down control, you can right-click the
Sirius,
auras in
please,
here.
We want to help you. Don't do anything
This guy's got
risky.
enough auras that I'm using that as the...
You is as easy as flicking a pen.
Yeah, if you hold down control.
Kirak,
And you can do it here as
How
well.
boring and small. You want the Atlas?
But yeah, it's, I don't know, I feel it's kind of weird that they made him drop only massive,
I will burn to the
because
ground.
if it's a league where massive isn't worth anything, then his
Suffering
loot
of my
pool is
fellow
even worse,
citizens will finally stir.
which is kind of weird.
Fury Alpha Cosmos.
You saved all the seconds. Well, now you know.
What's this?
G.I.
You finally caught my attention.
Joe! massive random? Oh, that's a good question, Kaiser. I don't know.
Crumble.
If cereal? Yes. Yes, you do. It's super cereal to have cereal.
Annihilated.
Knowing is half the battle.
Obliteration.
The others found
And a
strength
nuclear
in their
arms race is the other
projections.
half.
They became reliant on them. I am not so foolish.
No, divs apparently can't. Well, I don't know. I haven't clicked on one. Same item level? Oh, yeah, maybe it's item level locked in.
Itself. Why resist? Glorious flames.
Motherfuck.
Fury of the cosmos.
Really interesting enough to warrant all this pain.
Hiding in the stalls. Used to be the place to be, man. Fish merchant and me, we got along.
Why run? What's the point?
Long, you say? Long indeed.
Self.
She knew all about that blood transfusion technology.
My heart races. I am alive.
Give up. Somebody was trying?
Everlasting fire.
At least
Yay, another orb.
something.
Holy shit. 5 9s. Those are the worst pair of boots I've seen so far. No, he doesn't want to touch. This is all he drops. Like, you're seeing my inventory is literally his entire drop pool. It's this, the boots, and then Savior, I think, are the only things left. He just, like, his drop pool is so fucking weak.
Did you really?
It's also the reason I guess he's the cheapest this league, but yeah, it's not
We want to help you. Don't do anything hasty.
Destroying you.
Not a great spot
is
for
as
him.
easy as flicking a pen.
No, I've got no Savior. Savior's like really rare. It's like 1 or 2% or
How
something
boring
ridiculous.
And small.
You want the Atlas? Take it. It's yours. But Orith, I will burn to the ground.
Perhaps the suffering of my fellow citizens will finally stir something.
Be utterly annihilated.
10 diviners, so I guess it's 2% drops, yeah. There's a chance I get it in these 50 runs.
You finally caught my attention.
Watch beauty crumble.
Yeah, Savior definitely got
Obliteration.
such a cool sword to use.
The others
Fury
found
of the
strength in their
cosmos.
projections. They became reliant on them. I am not so foolish.
Die. Your lives are meaningless. Glorious flames. Why
Is
resist?
life really interesting enough
Do,
to
do,
warrant
do,
all
do,
this
do,
pain?
do, do, do.
Your lives are meaningless.
You know how they were like, yeah, it'd be really boring if you had to farm the same boss just to get access to the higher end boss, so we don't want to get Uber drops to drop, or Uber fragments to drop from Shapers. Here's a challenge where you have to kill 50 Ubers. Good luck.
Heart races. I am alive.
Yep. I can see why they don't want us farming the lower level boss to get the higher level boss. That would truly be a horrible time.
is doomed. Everlasting fire.
Feel the thrill of
The void.
What? Oh, fuck off. Only reason to do wield is melee. Ambidextrous in this league is a little bit better at it, but gives a reason to. Ow.
Silent.
Well, that's kind of annoying.
Everlasting fire.
That works.
at least
A jewel!
felt something.
Another 13. Add it to the pile of 13s.
I'm sorry. Cirrus, this was all my fault.
It sure was your
I'm
fault.
sorry. I'm so.
It sure fucking was. What do you got on you? Nothing. Dude, I am in the zone. Auto zone. 2 more. Oh, I completed the boss. Danger zone. Alright, cool. 50 Uber Pinnacle bosses done for the league. So tomorrow I just got to do the red tier maps, and that's it. 38 out of 40.
Please, we
Reach
won't.
100.
Don't do anything.
No, I'm just gonna do this one.
Destroying you is as easy as flicking a pest.
No,
Stunner.
Kirak.
How boring and small.
You want the
2 more
Atlas?
boss fights.
Take it.
I hope I get another Awakeners orb. That way I have 10 flat.
Orith, I will burn to the
Peace out,
ground.
nukes. You have a good one.
Perhaps the suffering of my fellow citizens
Do
will
Argus.
finally stir something.
I think that the red maps might be easier. No regen recovery.
Be utterly annihilated.
What's this? A real challenge? You've finally caught my attention.
I don't know how it works with my I'm recharge, right? So yeah, I could do that. I could just swap in a mana flask
This city
and just kill the boss.
nothing.
I can easily do those. Yeah, if he's in the first room, it is. Yeah, true.
Pointless.
Yeah, no, if I were a mana flask, I can do them. I'm pretty sure.
The others found strength in their projections. They became reliant on them. I am not so foolish.
Die. This world is. Your lives are meaningless.
Right, yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah, no, I should be able to do it. Because the mana flask would just be up all the time for me. Because of the belt.
Be utterly
And then I can just,
Really interesting enough.
because I had to run
to
one that was no
warrant
recovery
all this
already, and I
pain.
believe I did that just fine. Yeah, I should be fine to do those.
die. This
Yeah, I just killed the boss and dip. Yeah,
nothing.
that wouldn't be too difficult to rock out.
Creation itself. Glorious flames.
On the edge of death, my heart.
I could do
races.
those, indeed.
I am alive.
Die. Everlasting fire.
At least
Wait,
I
10th orb. Good shit.
something.
Another minus 19. Fuck. Alright. Last Awakener. We'll even give it the music. Then we'll be done with this grueling gauntlet. Do I have enough for room for 21 of them? Yeah, I do. It's just jungle valleys. Holy shit. Thank you, sir. I'll run those tomorrow. Alright, last time that I need to do this for challenge completion. In the jungle, mighty jungle. The buckcock sleeps tonight.
Did you really think
There's one way spoon there. Ah, okay.
Cirrus, please, we want to help you. Don't do anything
I
hasty.
didn't notice the one way spool.
Destroying you is as easy as flicking a pest.
No, don't. Kirak!
How boring and small.
Kirak's still alive.
You want the Atlas? Take it. It's yours. But Orith, I will
Okay.
burn to the ground.
Cirrus, you missed.
Perhaps the suffering of my fellow citizens will finally stir something.
The fuck?
Rain of stars!
Motherfucker missed a beam.
What's this? A real challenge? You've finally caught my attention.
This city is nothing!
It's nothing. Yet somehow I want to burn it down to the ground.
Glorious flame!
My magnum opus.
Fury of the
The others
Well,
found strength
his magnum is now in the void.
They became
Giggity.
reliant on them. I am not so foolish.
Your lives are meaningless!
Then shipped to the void. Yep.
You are nothing! Glorious
His life
flames!
really interesting enough to warrant all this pain.
Your lives are meaningless!
They sure are. Now get down here so I can slap you with a mine and get some loot out of you, please.
Glorious flames!
Come on.
Be utterly
Don't move with the orb.
fury of the
Of course, the last one has to move with the orb. He's like, no. I know I'll never be seen again.
glorious flame
Please. Don't do this to me.
of stars! Be utterly annihilated!
Alright, I'll wait on this side. As you slowly float your way.
Fury of the cosmos! Obliteration! Creation itself!
Yep, come on.
You are nothing!
Mm-hmm.
Rain of stars! Obliteration!
Of death, my heart races.
Thank you.
I am alive.
He is alive. Not too much longer, but
Feel the thrill of
The void! Everlasting fire! Die!
At least
yay! I win.
felt something.
Another minus 14. Add it to the pile. There we go. That is the
I'm
results
sorry.
of
Cirrus, this was all my fault.
50 Cyruses. A little bit under, 46 Cyruses, but still. Doop. Save. 46 Cyrus. Neat. Alright, let's see this stuff. Yeah, no, you can't portal in there. Alright, so the worst ones. I sold the worst ones, the 19, 18 and stuff, and somehow got a minus 20. Right, is there like a Dory's prototype setup that I need to think about for fucking massives? I don't think there is, but let's just make sure that nobody's like, hey, I need a massive Dory's. Just to make sure. No? Okay. $20C. Yeah, alright. Alright, let's try the next worst 3. Okay, let's try the next worst 3. Let's try the next worst 3. How? Next worst 3. Still the next worst 3. Save. I mean, I still sell a 13, don't I? Like a 13's not anything, is it? I mean, they're 50C a piece. Maybe I keep the 13s. Nah, fuck it. Last sale of 3. This is the one that goes and goes good. Nice. Well, I guess I got a minus 11 and a minus 10. I'm gonna delete that one. No, I'll put it back in my stash. Wait, I have one already? What the fuck? I got a minus 14 in here. Sure, we'll val it. Overwhelm. Anyway, what's a minus 11 cost? And what's a minus 10 cost? Minus 11 is 1 divine. Minus 10 is 4 divine. Okay. So, 4, 5, 15, 27, 39 plus 2 more, so 40, 41-ish, 40 divines. So I spent 10, made 40, so about 30 in total. 30 divines doing that. Doing that whole shuffle. That is certainly a thing. And Oriath burned many times to the ground. What did it cost? I don't know. I don't know what it cost. Maybe it cost me my sanity. That was a lot. I would recommend spreading those out next time and not doing them all in one sitting. I just did 5 hours of Awakener. I feel like I was back into fucking when Awakener came out days. Except it was a lot quicker to do it back then. It was a lot quicker to do it back then. Anyway. Good times for all, right? Good times to be had. We all had a splendid time. Just splendid. Hope everyone enjoyed it. It's nice to be done, yes. I'm happy with that. And like the loot was okay, so you know I got my money back out of it. It's whatever. I don't really mind Awakener that much. It's just like, yeah, it does like grind you down when you do 5 hours of it back to back. Do you 4 times? No, I want to keep playing Poe. It's just done with the challenges. Don't have to think. Well, tomorrow we'll do the red maps, and then after that we can figure out what the fuck we're doing in terms of next build. Probably will use one of those Oriats to make some kind of explodey build. Why not? Why the fuck not? Anyway, lunch bits. Thank you so much for the resubs, gifted subs. Appreciate that, as well as the Tangia usages. Appreciate those as well. I'm gonna go get myself that roast beef sandwich with some Swisher cheese. Oh. Blood infusions to another guy with a meat steak. Nice. Good times. Good times. Those are the dreams you want to have. I don't know. Weird fucking dreams, man. Weird dreams. Anyway. Greeb Slains, Shanks, Smile Twitches, Thirsters, Kaisers. Y'all have yourself a good one in Barrage Chambers. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. I will be back tomorrow. Hopefully a bit more awake. I don't know. I felt mostly pretty tired all day today, but hopefully tomorrow I'm a bit more awake. Though tomorrow should involve me messing with my car, so who knows? Who knows? We'll see. We'll see what the weekend brings. I shall